As the sun rises on the new work week this Monday morning, we're starting out with some sun filtered through high clouds. Clouds will be on the increase today though, and by sunset it'll be quite overcast ahead of our incoming system. This will be the first of two systems to affect the state this week, both of which will likely bring widespread rain to at least most of the state. For our first system, precipitation will begin to develop this evening as warm air advection aloft increases. This warm air running over top of our seasonably cooler air mass will be more than enough forcing for shower development. Rain will first move into central Illinois later this evening, spreading north and eastward into the overnight hours. By morning, steadier rain will become more showery and will eventually begin to dry out by mid-morning. Still, expect a wet and a bit of a slow Tuesday morning commute. There's even a slight chance that precipitation could be mixed with some wet snowflakes or even ice pellets across far northern Illinois, as there will be some residual cold and dry air aloft. This model around here keeps most of the mixed precipitation north of the Wisconsin border, which seems like the most likely scenario. Still, don't be surprised to hear a few ice pellets or see a few flakes at the onset of precipitation tonight, but there'll be no accumulation of any kind. As far as rainfall amounts go, here's a look at the HRRR model, which shows anywhere from 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch across northern Illinois, with amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch, with localized heavier amounts across central and southern Illinois. The rain will be working against quite a bit of dry air as it pushes northeastward, which could cut into rain amounts across northern Illinois. Here's another model's take, the NAM, which is a bit drier across northern Illinois, with some locations seeing under 1/10 of an inch of rain. This is certainly possible as dry air tends to hang on longer than models pick up on. However, notice localized heavier amounts across central and parts of southern Illinois, where heavier rain and even a few thunderstorms are possible. Temperatures will vary greatly across the state on Tuesday as the low-pressure system moves through central or southern Illinois. Northern Illinois will be very gloomy and stuck in the 40s, while 60s and even some 70s are likely across far southern Illinois. Wednesday will be similar, but Thursday the mild temperatures will surge northward out ahead of our next system. This next system will originate out of Texas, pushing northeastward Thursday night into Friday. Models were originally on board with this being a potential heavy rain producer for just about all of the state, but now it's looking increasingly likely that a ridge of high pressure near the US-Canada border may help to steer this storm further south, reducing the chance of rain across northern Illinois. The European model offers a similar solution and keeps the rain limited to the southern half of the state thanks to that ridge of high pressure keeping the system further south. Up until now there has been considerable disagreement with what will happen with this system, so we'll have to watch it closely. But for now, any impactful rainfall on the order of 1/2 inch or more is most likely across the southern half or so of the state, with uncertainty regarding if it'll even rain much at all across northern Illinois. Adjustments will likely need to be made in the next few days, as it becomes more clear where this system will track. Beyond this system, we should clear out into next weekend with temperatures seasonably mild, into the 40s and 50s. But as we head towards Thanksgiving, our active pattern looks to continue, with models suggesting a couple storm systems, one of which could be potent very close to Thanksgiving. This is highlighted by the Climate Prediction Center's outlook here, keeping our region highlighted for above normal temperatures and precipitation. For now, the risk of a wintry system is rather low, as rain would be the favored type of precip with warmer temperatures in place. But this will also have to be watched very closely as we head towards the Thanksgiving holiday. So as we head towards Thanksgiving, our pattern looks to remain active, potentially all the way through the end of the month. Stay tuned to ISC for more updates over the coming days, as we'll be looking for any signs of a wintry potential too.